Good morning, I'm Steve Peterson, the gardening grandpa, and today I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with a little bit of abundance I have in my backyard. So we've got these beautiful peppers here. These are Serrano. I have jalapeno and Anaheims and Hungarian hotties. I'll make a little bit of hot sauce. I'll show you in a little while. Alright, I'm done picking. Got just a few, definitely enough for a sauce. You see I got a bunch of dried ones here. I didn't get the chance to pick them. These could be picked at a different time, just crushed up and make a nice, like a pizza, hot pepper for pizza. It's really, really good. I love these peppers out here. They grow all the time. They're perennial for me because I'm in the South, and a couple of times a year I get to make sauce. Sometimes I smoke them, do different things. Today I'm going to do one other thing with them. I'll show you how to make a basic sauce. Okay, these peppers are ready to be cut up. Cut them up good and put them in a pot. Cook them down a little bit. Some water. Not before my gloves. Yeah, I did have a lot of different kinds. I'm even using the Hatch. I'm going to throw those in the water. They'll rehydrate. A little green pepper, so it's not as hot because there's some really spicy peppers in here, like this Hungarian hottie. It's gonna be good. Got a rough cut on the peppers. I'm just gonna cut up a few pieces of garlic. Roughly chop them and throw them in there, and then cover this with water. I got the mixture all made, and add a tablespoon of salt to the water. I just put enough water in it to cover the peppers. It's about 2 cups. A tablespoon of salt, and I'm gonna boil this down. I'm gonna boil it for I'm going to bring it to a boil, and then I'm going to stir it and simmer it for about a half hour. Okay, this mixer's been boiling for about a half hour. Now I'm going to add about a cup of vinegar, white vinegar, still vinegar. I shut the stove off, and I'm going to mix it up in my magic bullet until it's nice and stirred up and soft. All those flavors are really, really out of the peppers by now. See, I got it all thinned out. Now I'm just going to put it through a strainer, and that'll get rid of all the seeds. I gotta use 2 hands. Hold on. End up with is that the thick stuff. I'm going to scrape the bottom of that and use that too. But that's going to be the sauce down there. This top part, you could probably make some kind of paste with it, I guess. And I'm going to just throw it in the compost. And I'll be back in a minute when I'm finished. I'm trying to press down a little bit and press out that flavor. It's such good flavor in this pepper. The thing's delicious. I'm going to do this. I'm going to strain it out and clean this up. I'm going to restrain it so it's nice and thinned out so I can put it in the small jars and store it. It'll last for probably 6 months because it's got the vinegar in it now. Hey, this is beautiful, isn't it? It's at this point where you're able to just let it cool down and see if it needs any salt. Let me just take a little sip of that. It's probably gonna burn me, but that is delicious. I'm gonna let it cool down and store it in the little jars and put it in the refrigerator. And that's how simple that is. Fresh hot sauce. Fresh from the garden, organic. I suggest giving it a try. Great on eggs, on steak, or whatever you want to put it on. Alright, see you next time. A little bit of work. Get some fresh hot sauce.